From the Bob Mills Weather Center, meteorologist Stephen Nehrenz.
As I mentioned a few minutes ago, a new record low this morning for the Tulsa Metro. We got down to 26 degrees, official Tulsa reading, which sets an over 100-year-old record for as far as the low temperature for this date. Now, talk about whiplash. Here's where we're going in about 48 hours. 80s, upper 80s, mid to upper 80s on Friday, which will be closer to a record high than normal. Oklahoma, in a nutshell, right? But even by our, typical fall swings, October swings that we often get around here, this one's a bit of a doozy. As we look from downtown right now, so it was big coat weather this morning, still a little on the cool side this afternoon, but we're back in the t-shirts in just a day or two. So the sunshine continues, light winds today. Enjoy that because the wind portion of the equation also changes pretty soon. 51 degrees, light variable winds, going to be mostly a southwest breeze, but bone dry air. I mean, dew points in the teens. That's extremely dry air. Obviously, you can see how low the relative humidity is. And once the temperatures start to warm, the wind picks back up with that low humidity. You know the combo at this point, because unfortunately, we've had to deal with that a lot already. Through the afternoon hours, we'll rebound into the low 60s here in Tulsa. Still quite a ways below normal today, but after today, that switches back around on us. Falling back into the 50s this evening. If you're going to be out at corporate night at Oktoberfest this evening, I'd have the light jacket handy, but fortunately, winds will be light. So that'll make things, it'll be like a nice, kind of cool, chilly fall evening out there if you have outdoor plans as well. So tomorrow, as we head into, highs today, upper 50s and low 60s area-wide. The further west you go, the warmer it will be. Now, after today, as I mentioned, really after tomorrow is when the winds start to kick back up more than one notch, several notches. Tomorrow, 10 to 15 mile an hour breeze. Friday, 15 to 25 mile an hour winds. Saturday, Sunday, these are the maximum gusts up here, by the way. It is going to be absolutely howling winds over the weekend. And of course, that means, as you would expect, very, very high fire danger concerns Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Frankly, depending on one or two of these days, we could bump one or two of those maybe up into the extreme category from a fire danger standpoint. It's going to be rough until, as you know, we can get any sort of decent moisture back in the area. All right, back to the next day or two here. Tomorrow morning, if you are going to be up early, it will be another chilly morning. We're not going to be having upper teens and low 20s. But, I think most of us still drop off into the 30s, especially in northeastern Oklahoma, and it wouldn't surprise me if some of those kind of colder valley locations got back below freezing, at least briefly. Tulsa usually stays a little warmer. We'll be in the upper 30s. Some spots, maybe on those, right off the lake, say like Eufaula area. Again, a couple of those spots could be a little warmer than everyone else. Highs tomorrow, mid to upper 70s. Here we go. Here comes the big kind of trampoline bounce upward with sunshine, a west-northwest breeze tomorrow. Just beautiful. It's going to be absolutely gorgeous to be outside. And then we'll just carry it on from there as we head into the weekend. Like I said, by Friday, you'll walk outside and this deep freeze will feel like it never even happened. Mid to upper 80s on Friday. Saturday, kind of the same story. By Saturday, these are our morning lows, upper 50s and low 60s. That's where our highs are today. And highs Saturday back into the 80s. So, yeah, like I said, big time whiplash over the next few days. And that continues right on through the weekend. So, 7-day forecast. Pick your season because we've pretty much had all four of them here. We had winter this morning, fall today. I'd say maybe a little touch of spring tomorrow, and then almost near summer conditions Friday, Saturday, into Sunday. Those winds will, as I mentioned, be howling. Next storm system still showing up by about Monday. A little cautiously optimistic with this system, but it's not locked in yet that it's going to be bringing us, just good widespread rains, but at least a chance for a few scattered showers and storms right around Monday.